Hey guys, it's me Avery. So today I decided to make a Rainbow Loom tutorial, but first I wanted to clear up something of why I've been gone, because so many of you have commented on where I've been, and also y'all have asked me a lot of questions through the comments on like what videos I will do, and especially the Texas Connections Academy school haul. That has a lot of comments on it. And I haven't been able to respond to those because I've been signed out of my YouTube channel for a while, and I wasn't able to sign myself in because when I started my YouTube channel, my mom was the one who made it. So she knows the password and I don't, and it took me a while to get to ask her to sign me in, and that's why it took me so long. So to answer y'all's questions, I'll be looking through the comments and things like that to respond. Sorry if it took a while. And I will be doing more gameplay videos, and I guess I will do more duct tape videos. I didn't think a lot of y'all liked those because, you know, the duct tape phase has kind of died down in the past couple years. But so many of you guys have asked me to do those videos, so I'll probably do more wallet tutorials and things like that, so I'll do those too. But today I decided to do a Rainbow Loom tutorial since y'all have asked me to do that. And so let's get on with the tutorial. Okay, so this bracelet is called the Infinity Bracelet, and it's a really basic, simple, but yet really cute bracelet, and it doesn't take a lot of bands. And so the supplies you'll need is the Rainbow Loom itself, the hook, and then I'm going to just use two colors, and because I wear these two colors a lot, I'm going to be using red and black, and you'll also need a C-clip. So let's get started. Okay, so just like any bracelet, you'll want to take your perimeter color, and my perimeter color is black. So what you're going to do is make sure that the red arrow is facing away from you, and you're going to take your perimeter color and you're going to start from the middle peg, and you'll go to the left peg on the left. And then from the left peg, you'll go all the way up. And you'll just use the same color, or you can alternate colors. As I said before, I'm only using two colors. But you're just going to go all the way up on the left side. And once you get to the second to last peg, you'll go from the left to the middle. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way back to the bottom middle peg, and we're going to go from the middle peg to the right, and then we're going to go all the way up again. So again, once you get to the second to last peg, you're going to go from the right peg to the middle. So now we're going to use our second color, and I'm going to be using red, but you can use any color, and you can just press down all the bands that you need to, but again, this doesn't take much, so this isn't a necessary step. So I'm going to take this, and it's called the Infinity Bracelet because you're making the infinity sign within the bracelet. So you're going to take your rubber band and you're going to stretch it out and basically make a figure 8. So you're going to put it on the leftmost peg and twist it and put it on the other peg across. And you're not going to do the first two pegs, you're going to go from the second peg onward. So I'm going to show you again. It's kind of like what you do on the monster tail. You twist your bands. So that's basically what you're doing all across this loom. So again, you're going to go to the next pair of pegs, and you're going to go from the left, twist your rubber band, and place it on the next peg. And I'm going to show you one more time, and then I'm going to fast forward. So again, you're going to go from your left peg, twist it, and go to the right peg. And you're going to do this all the way up your loom. Now again, you're not going to do these top two pins close to the middle pin. You're just going to do this middle pair in between these two pegs right here. So again, you're going to go from the left across to the right. So now you have all your middle bands done. So now you're done with your second color, what you're going to do is actually turn your loom around and you're going to make sure that the red arrow is actually pointing at you. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your perimeter color, or whatever color you are using. I'm using black. And so now you're going to make your cap band. So you're going to stretch it out, you're going to make an 8, and then you're going to flip it on top of itself, and then you'll put it at the bottommost peg that's closest to you. And now we can actually start making this bracelet. And sorry if I'm a little rusty at making these bracelets on video, because again, I haven't posted in a while. So I'm going to try my best to do it in a decent way for the video. So what you're going to do is you're going to go under the cap band, and you're going to grab the topmost band under the cap band, and you're going to move it to the left. And then again, you're going to go under the cap band, grab the last band, and move it to the right. And you know you grabbed the rubber band if you get like this teardrop shape. So now what we're going to do is, just like any easy bracelet, all you're going to do is weave the perimeter bands. And that's all you really do for this bracelet. It's really easy. So you're just going to go in the pegs, and you're going to grab the bottom band and move it forward. And that's basically all we're doing for this bracelet. Again, especially for the ones with the second color, you're going to have to go in the color and the peg and grab the bottommost band, which is your perimeter color, and move forward. And again, go in the peg and the second color, grab the perimeter color at the bottom, and move it forward. And I'm going to show you one more time, and then I'll just fast forward. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in the peg under the second colored band and grab the bottom band and move it forward. And you're going to do this all the way for the perimeter. So once you get to these top pins right here, I'm just going to do this last peg right here. Once you move it and you go all the way here, you're just going to go under this peg right here, grab the band, and move it to the middle. So now once you have the left side done, now I'm going to do the right side. Again, once you get to these two pegs, you're just going to go in the peg, grab the band, and move it to the middle. So now you've actually finished weaving all of your rubber bands. So now what we're actually going to do is we're going to take the rubber bands off of the loom, and you're going to use your perimeter color, which mine is black, and your hook. And what you're going to do is you're going to want to make sure that the red arrow is pointing away from you, and you're going to take your hook, and it's best that you push all the rubber bands on the closest peg here down, because you're going to be pulling this rubber band through and you don't want those rubber bands popping off. So you're going to stick your hook through the peg, through all the rubber bands, and you're going to grab your singled rubber band and pull it through all of these rubber bands in the peg, and you're going to put the other end of the rubber band on your hook. And then you can put this to the middle if you want of your hook. And what I like to do is I like to yank from the base, and then I like to go side to side, that way it's even. And this is a simple bracelet to wear, but it's also a nice little bracelet to give to like little kids if you're trying to get rid of bracelets. So I'm going to take these off. So now that you have your bracelet off of the loom, now we're actually going to make the extension. And the extension is going to be on the loom once again. So I'm going to be using my perimeter color because I like to have the wrist part that you're going to wear on your wrist as the same color as the perimeter. So what I'm going to do is you're going to make sure that the red arrow is facing away from you again. And you can use either side of the loom, and I'm going to be using the right side. So depending on the length of your wrist, you put on as many rubber bands as you need. But since my wrist is very small, as y'all have seen before, I'm going to be doing 8 or 9. So I'm going to put 8 rubber bands on here. And I lost count. 8 or 9, oh well. And then what you're going to do is you're going to flip your loom around, and the end that is on your hook, you're going to take it off of your hook and you're going to place it on the closest peg towards you. And this is a very easy step. All you're going to do is take your hook and you're going to weave the rubber bands kind of like how you would just normally do a bracelet with a perimeter. Just go in the pegs, grab the bottom band, and weave forward. And I'm going to do that to all the way to the very top. So once you have all of your new rubber bands weaved, you're going to want to pull it off with your fingers or your hook, whatever you like to do. And since it's just a straight weave, I just pull it off. So you don't want to let go of that end that you're holding. You actually want to stretch it out. And you're going to want to take your C-clip and attach it onto the rubber bands. And you're going to want to find the other end of the bracelet, which is right here, and attach it on. So this is the Infinity Bracelet, and I can't tell if you can see it, but you can kind of see the infinity signs, and it's a really easy bracelet to do, and I really like it when I'm wearing like a basic outfit. So I hope you like this tutorial. Please comment on another bracelet you want to see or the next video you want me to post, and thanks for subscribing and liking my videos, and thanks for watching.